Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's good with everybody today? We should have a good conversation. Hold on, let me see. Did I get it all done? Hold on one second. Yeah. All right. Didn't check that, but got them all up. No uploading. Shouldn't be having any issues with my stream. So let me back up a little bit. Starred. Is this today? Wow. This is yesterday. Oh, they got stars from yesterday. Wonder why they got so many stars from yesterday. Oh, man, that's crazy. Wow, this is wonder why I got super chats up from yesterday. Wow, they didn't reset. Let me make sure. Hey, can y'all hear me? What up, Cowboy Jay? What up, man? What's going on to Trey Skills? Channel 86 TV. East of the River in the building. Keith Pierre, what's up? Ray Patterson in the building. What's going on? On the money line. Jose said, funny how now Core wanted to compare the Tank before he talked shit. I see he was jealous now. He happier. His name is being mentioned. Yeah, man. Yeah, he's starting to get some of that Gervonta Davis treatment. Yeah, he is. And he's starting not to appreciate it out of cats. That's what he said about your boy. Okay, you can hear me? That's what's up, man. This is funny, man. They got a lot of I'll just unstar them. Okay, cool. Clean that up. Hold on. Excuse me. I didn't have time to get to the camera on that. So let's start our fine boxing conversation. Once we get 100 people, we got 78 people in the building, 84 people in the building. You know, I got ads in the video, so I know it may limit stuff a little bit. You know what I mean? Salute, Big Block. What's up, man? How you feeling, Big Block? So look, man, I'm going to have to give you guys a lesson, if you would not mind. Did you guys hear, and I did not put this in the title, but I'm going to do it just in case you missed my video that I put up later today. Please watch my video that I put up later today. The update is related to punitive damages. Punitive damages. And I want to give you this explanation in preparation for people misconstruing what has been said and what the ramifications are. What is this? Aunt Chia, ECI, what's going on? How you feeling? What's good with your brother? Love and Loyalty said, good morning, Fanon the Great, and salute chat. Holy Ghost roll and lit. Ready for this boxing talk. Yes, sir. I had to throw one in the air myself. Whoop. Had to throw one in the air myself. You know what I mean? I'm no longer retired. I'm out of my retirement. I'm working full time now. So I got to get I got to throw it up in the air early before I start on my day's work. Oh, you were Valley, Fanon? Oh, okay, that's what's up. You were Valley? Cool, got you. Got you. Aunt Chia, ECI, yes. Need a break from the mainstream. What's going on? Okay, Valley. All right, come back tomorrow, Valley, and I'll give you a wrench. Get beamed. What up, man? What up, Get Beamed? How you feeling, man? What's up? What's up? I'm going to wait a little while till cats come in. It usually takes like a half an hour or so for cats to show up. You know how it is. We run on CP time over here because I was so CP time last year that everybody got CP time on me, you know. But I'm gonna wait. Don't worry, I'm gonna wait for y'all to come on in. I know y'all gonna come on in. We got fights this weekend. We got 2 big fight cards, man. We got coming on. What's up, Robin Soto? What's up, brother? How you feeling, man? Yeah, hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Hit that like button before I got to start cussing y'all out, man. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. Refresh the super chat. Damn it. Do it right now. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. It's Super Chat Thursday, man. Damn it. Hit the like button and put some color in the chat. Or I'll have to, or whatever people. What did it? You know what it is. Refresh that motherfucker. Refresh it. Anyway, I got to make fun of you, little dude. You guys are funny. Good morning, Fanon, and my guy in chat. Salute to you, sir. Chiming in for a while. Thank you, Ralph Chestnut. And I've been trying to respond to you in the comments that you leave in the videos, Ralph Chestnut. Thank you for leaving comments in the comment section. So let's start with Devin, man. Let's start with Devin. Let's start with the Devster. Let's talk about the promised child. Let's talk about the prince that was promised. Let's talk about, you know what I mean, the chosen one. Let's talk about, Dev. And the conversation his daddy had with Andre Ward. I got to tell you, man, I listened to what I was sent because, I'm a big Andre Ward fan in the boxing ring, but I'm going to tell you, with everybody, not just Andre Ward specifically, everybody outside the boxing, when they start talking about business, bro, I'm just somebody that has a very, 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 very strong business ethics. You know what I'm saying? I have strong business ethics that I'm only gonna slip out on every once in a while. I did it some years ago, but I had to do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand it, dog. Sometimes, hell no, you got to get that money. It's right there. You got to get it. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to get it. I can't lie. That's why I don't want to listen so much. However, I did listen to the excerpts, the cutouts. Hey, man, thank you. Deborah Booker said, Super Chat Thursday. Salute to Fanon the Don. Thank you. With the big $10 holler. Do you think Keyshawn beats Devin, or is Devin too green? Or is he too green? No, I don't think he's too green. And yes, I think Keyshawn beats Devin. I would pick Keyshawn to beat Devin, Shakur to beat Devin. I would think those guys both. I got both those guys over Devin. I think Shakur and Keyshawn are the real 2 dudes. Other than Gervonta Davis, those are the realest 2 dudes at 140, 147, and 135. Hey, man, what up, man? Knockout Boxing says, salute, good morning, Fanon. Got to go to the damn office today for a lunch meeting. Ain't been to the office in 4 months. Get through this drive, bro. Hey, man. Ooh, they got you back on the job. What up? Hey, good problem to have, KO. You know what I'm talking about? Excuse me. That's a good problem to have, KO. That's a good problem to have, brother. Because that means you getting paid to drive. You getting paid to drive, or at least your cost covered to drive. And you getting paid for the time you're there. Hey, dog, that seems like a win, bro. Sometimes it seems you want to do it too much now. Hey, hold on. Get Beam said, your boy Bubbity dubbity. Bubbity dubbity. Lying self on tank again with the cucumber water saying it's liquor. He say the weirdest shit for clout, but didn't report Haney brawl once. Dude definitely paid. Didn't report on Haney brawl once. Dude definitely paid off. Hey, dog, you know what that is. You know what that is. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. Hope you're doing well. You know what it is. Come on, man. Cucumber water was liquor. How can you look at the water? It's a little glass of water with some cucumbers in it. You don't put cucumbers in that. That's not an alcohol. That's not alcohol, bro. Oh, that's hilarious though. Let me do a video on that. Dog, they crazy. They crazy. They say a lot of shit, bro. Oh, thank you, bro. Man, get beamed in the building. Let me give you your money worth on this, man. Now tell me that is not the worst case scenario. Is that or is that not the worst case scenario? When you look at that picture, let me show you the picture right here. I'm pretty sure I have the picture. I guess I don't have the picture. I thought I had the picture. I got that picture. Where's the cucumber water picture, man? I could have sworn I had the cucumber water picture. I could have sworn I had that cucumber water picture. Matter of fact, I know I had that cucumber water picture. Because I put that damn cucumber water picture on that thing. Anyway, I don't have the cucumber water picture that I can see right now. So question though. Is that or is not that? Is that or is that not the absolute worst thing that you can see in that picture? Wouldn't you say that is the worst interpretation that you could give? Dog. Is that or is that not literally the worst interpretation? That's a glass. That's not even a cup. All right. Got to do something to engage it, man. You're a wild boy. Look. All right, so let's inspect it. I swear, bro, you can't tell you that nigga can't come up with some content. Man, that dude's imagination, bro. That is a drink. Cucumbers? If it was cucumber, guess what it would be? Guess where it would be? You would have thicker wedges than that. You would have thicker wedges. That looks just like that. That and that look like the same thing to me. No, you do not put cucumbers in it. I mean, maybe in some shit. Maybe like no, not cucumbers because that's not a sweet taste. That and that looks like the same thing. Cucumber water looks like you're losing weight. Use you use cucumber water equals weight loss. This looks like he's drinking something to make sure he's staying down low on weight. He said they got cucumber looking for shit show. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They got some cucumber and some shit. Mojitos, some shit. They'll put it in something. Ralph Chester said, "You're so welcome. I got a new phone and I'm trying to learn it. This technology stuff is sometimes hard on me at 68 years old." Hey, Ralph Chestnut, look, brother, I appreciate you trying to learn to chop it up with me, brother. I need that wisdom, brother. Hunter Young said, "I drink cucumber water once in a while. Why do these dudes lie? Tank needs to hire kids just to go at these dudes on YouTube and Instagram pages." Nah, because as soon as Tank hires them, somebody's going to pay him more money, and then they're going to trick on him and then go against him anyway. Nah, you really got to deal with people that really like you and leave the scumbag shit to scumbags. But, bro, that is not – come on, man. That's bananas. Why would you say that? That's bananas. That is cucumber water, bro. Why would you have – why? The dude is sitting there doing this. Yeah, Tank don't need to waste his money on dumb shit like that. Let Devin operate off net profit with all that dumb shit that these dudes doing. They got a 5-year deal. Matchroom is here for 5 more years, though. You know what I mean? UK boxing is going to be around for 5 more years. They got some money from DAZN, 5-year contract for 40 shows or some shit like that. 400 shows. They say 400 shows. They're going to be putting on a lot of UK shows, bro. I had resubscribed to DAZN and I didn't get rid of my subscription. So right when I do that, these guys just coincidentally get, a huge contract where now they'll be able to put fights on for a longer period of time, bro. I still do not like, that's a Matchroom deal with DAZN. We'll see what Golden Boy gets with DAZN. Hey, Dapper Douglas, I see that you changed your name in a compliment, man. This is the friendly era of boxing. Oh, Dapper Douglas, I don't think you could have ever said anything more true. If you're talking about like the competitiveness of fighters, yeah, 100%, bro. This is everybody's friends, bro. Sons of the Judah. What up, man? What up, Sons of the Judah? How you feeling, brother? Are you one body in Yahweh? Did you change your name to Sons of Judah? Or did you change your name, Sons of Judah, from one name to another name, Sons of Judah? Because I see you got a wrench. So that means I must know you, brother. And I'm sorry if I forgot the name. But Judah, you know what I mean? I got a bunch of cats that came around. Well, not a bunch. A couple of dudes, big Judah. Yeah. Okay, that's what's up. That's what I thought. You're one body in Yahweh, son of Judah. See, I know you, dog. Now, look, Sons of Judah. Let you Negroes understand something. With Sons of Judah, I figured out who Sons of Judah was just by reading his name. The Real Baby J. Oh, the Real Baby J. I was wrong. The Real Baby J. What up, Real Baby J? The Real Baby J. My bad. I thought I got you. One body of Yahweh would have been Sons of Judah too. I was wrong. But the Real Baby J. What's up, man? Okay, I remember that, Sons of Judah. What's up, Reality Reed? How you feeling, brother? Channel 86 said Foster can't get the Shakur fight because Kerr said he's being disrespectful. Oh, my God, bro. I want to say good things about people, man. I really do, man. Shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. So shout out to Blue Blood Sports TV. Because honestly, man, I'm not going to argue about that shit anymore. I'm really not. And I'm not going to be negative with any people. I don't want to really feed into that. But at the same time, I will acknowledge, I will acknowledge what the fuck is going on. Anyway, so Blue will say anything. Yeah, apparently so. I cannot lie, bro. I am never shocked it's something coming out of his mouth. Never. It ceases. It never. Honestly, it doesn't amaze. It's how they say things. It never ceases to amaze you. You ever heard that saying? It never ceases to amaze me. Well, let me tell you, with that crew of people, it has definitely ceased to amaze me. I'm not amazed at all. I know exactly what's going on, and I know exactly who is doing what. So, anyway, shout out to all the people that have to be the button men. Shout out to all the people that have to be the guys that are reading the scripts that they're given. Shout out to all the guys that are out there working every day on YouTube talking about boxing. Shout out to you. Hey, man, y'all got to do your jobs. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to fly on y'all as much as I used to fly on y'all, because now I understand, bro. Y'all just doing your job. And so do your job, but please keep my name out your mouth, because then I got to, then we got to do something about that. Yeah, dude went to shit over. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. What you miss? Oh, about the nothing so far. Bill. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. You missed this 2 cent. This picture right here. This picture right here, man. This picture right here. This picture right here, man. This is supposed to be of Gervonta Davis getting drunk. It's been 3 days, so you know something salacious about Gervonta Davis is going to come out. So this is a picture of Gervonta Davis getting drunk right here. And it's a good job to have. If you can get paid for making an argument that Gervonta Davis is getting drunk right here. Straight Lace said, you to go, bro. He said, nah, Martin, this is getting out of control. I mean, seriously, it's in control for me right now. I can't lie. How would you know he's getting looks like he drinking water? I'm telling you, that's my point. Look, and just to compare and contrast, this is lemon. This is how cucumber water is cut. Very slim, so that the cucumber and all of that stuff will get mixed in. That's not how you cut. When have you ever seen a drink, an alcoholic drink, where you had the garnish cut like this? Seriously, where have you ever seen the garnish of a drink like this? That's not a garnish. You're making this shit throughout the whole water. This is throughout the entire water, bro. Okay? That's all that is. That's cucumber water. Let's not act like that's a drink, bro. All right? And by the way, Gervonta Davis said he drinks wine. He told you what he'll drink. He said he'll drink wine. You're telling me this nigga's taking down half a glass of vodka? Look at that. You think that's half a glass of vodka he's taking down? That is a big ass glass, bro. That is a tall, long, skinny glass. That's a long glass. That's crazy. Yeah. Getting drunk. Yeah, exactly. Getting drunk with cucumbers, bro. Let's stop that, bro. Let's stop that. Let us stop that. But does it does cease to amaze me, though. I'm no longer amazed at the things that you guys say. Trust me. Yeah, Fanon, that's glass. He said, Fanon, yeah, that's half a glass of fucking vodka. You're like, bro, seriously. Do you know how I'd knock that on your ass if you drink that long ass glass of fucking vodka with no fucking ice in that bitch whatsoever? This nigga, and dude, the dude is only 5 foot. The dude only weighs 150 pounds. He's 5 foot. He's 5'5", 150 pounds, bro. Man, you guys are wild, man. Hey, Fanon, I know this is off subject matter. What's your thoughts on Scofield versus Baldini? I hope that fight happens. I'm interested in seeing how Scofield does. I like Scofield as a fighter. Well, I got to tell you the truth about this, Ralph Chestnut. Ralph, I have to tell you, sir, that I have only seen and paid it. I've only seen him fighting Lucas Batty. Oh, Lucas Batty. Okay. Oh, I like that fight. That's going to be a tough fight. Lucas Batty is a tough competitor. Lucas Batty's a tough competitor. Tough competitor. And Floyd Schofield still got some proving to do. He still got, to me, Floyd Schofield still got some proving to do. Big Dog Willie said, coconut basil smash, definitely an alcoholic drink. Okay, cucumber basil smash, let me see. That's not a bit. That is definitely not a cucumber basil smash. Definitely not. Like I said, bro, they don't put that shit in that much in an alcoholic drink, bro. They don't do that. And it is a short glass. See, this is a cucumber basil smash. Thank you for bringing that up. Anybody got any other drinks they like to talk about? I would do this too. So, cucumber basil smash. No, it does not look like a cucumber basil smash because I have a picture of it. I just got a picture of a cucumber basil smash. And this is consistent with the other pictures of a cucumber basil smash. That is a cucumber basil smash, bro. That is a cucumber basil smash. And as you see, it has ice in it. Number one, a cucumber basil smash has liquid, has ice in it, and it has a garnish. That's only a garnish. I can pull up another picture of one. No, look. Yeah, this doesn't. That looks clear. You can see his hand through that. That doesn't look like yellow. What are you talking about? That shit does not look like yellow. That shit, you can see clear through that. That's not a goddamn drink. That's alcohol. I ain't trying to hear that shit. Give me the proof that that man's drinking that out. Let me remove this, man. Give me the proof, bro. Hunter Young said 2 ounces of vodka, 3/4 lemon juice, simple syrup, 3 slices of cucumber basil leaves. Thank you. That is clear, Big Dog Willie. That is not. There's no reason for you to believe that, dog. That's cucumber water. The man's losing weight. Hell no, that shit got color to it, man. Because you know, dog, that's got to be either. What would be that clear? That's not vodka and soda because it doesn't have any bubbles in it. So you know it's not vodka and tonic because there's no bubbles in it. It's not one of those drinks that you mix drinks. It's not a mixed drink because it's clear. What do you think that shit is, ever clear or something? Come on, man. Let me ask y'all a question, bro. Do you have to see everything that Gervonta Davis does as something that's bad? Bill Haney. Excuse me. Do we have to see everything that Gervonta Davis does as bad? Excuse me while I sniff something out of sight. Hey, excuse me very much as I go off camera and I change the camera angle. Sniff, sniff, sniff. Does everything have to be bad that Gervonta Davis does? Exactly. What up, T. Orlando? Yeah, man, does it? Hey, say, yeah, they do. It's ridiculous. And when you post something positive about Tank, they attack you. I don't get it. You've got to get it. They are hired to do this. They are bots. Welcome to the bot, baby. Welcome to the world of bots. Welcome, 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 everybody, to the world of bots. Welcome where Devin Haney, dog. That shit is. Hey man, thank y'all for helping me not need a lot of people in the live stream today. Hey, Kalaji said if Tank back training, he definitely not drinking cucumber basil smash. Put some color in the chat for the GOAT. Yeah, man. So I don't have to have anybody show up and watch his live stream, dog. Somebody put some cucumber in the chat. They put cucumber in the water because that shit from the faucet, and they don't have alkaline filters in restaurants, so it tastes weird. That makes sense. Wow, I never thought about that. I never thought about that, man. That's interesting. That's why they put that in there. But I like the taste of cucumber water. Cucumber water is really there. I mean, it also helps you lose weight, or it's supposed to at least help you maintain your appetite. And it's good if you can have something that prevents you from having, getting those hunger pains. I keep infused water in my fridge. I have no idea. I had no idea it was getting me drunk. Yeah, must be, bro. Must be, bro. Must be. I realize, what is this? I realize that anybody who likes Shakur and Devin, look up to them and acting like them is sad grown men following other grown men. I can tell you why that is, Isaiah, because they have money. As soon as you have money and you have fame, people are going to start following you. That's what's going to happen. That's the natural order of things. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me do something. All right, let's do this. All right, anyway, man, it's so funny that you can't change that from here. I don't care. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is, dog. What is this? I'm trying to get out of this. All right, there you go. Hey, man, thank you, brother. 16 Sammy said coconut water is the best. Yeah, I love it, man. Nick, I love coconut water, but I don't drink it a lot because it has a high sugar content. And I'm trying to make sure. One thing I am trying to make sure that I do not get is I'm trying to make sure I do not get diabetes, partner. I want to get diabetes, bro. Want to get diabetes. So I don't do all of that. I don't do all of that shit that picks up my blood sugar. I am an old man now, and I am going to behave like, well, let me put it this way. I'm not an old man yet, but I'm just going to start acting like I'm an old man, bro. I listen to my guy. Where's Bruce Gass in the building, man? Shout out to Bruce Gass, and shout out to all my older friends. Hey, man, if you're over 50, if you're over 60 years old, shout out to you, brother. Thank you for being a friend of me. Thank you for being a friend of the channel. And thank you for all the great advice I get from guys that are over 60 years old. Man, I wish I would have had solid advice from guys that were over 50 when I was in my 40s, bro. No more honey buns. No, I haven't eaten honey buns in years. No more honey buns. No more chocolate bars. I mean, every once in a while, like, because I stopped drinking, or at least I'm on a break from any alcohol. So I've been on a break. I won't say I'm on a break. I haven't drank alcohol in a while. So I haven't felt like drinking in a while. So since I haven't felt like drinking in a good while, and I haven't I haven't felt like eating sugar in a long time either. For now, I'm running dry on my Bill Haney facts. Man, oh, for real? Let me see if I can make up a Bill Haney fact. Bill Haney is so smart he can tell time backwards. Yeah, think of stuff like that, man. So now a grown man can't have a drink. No, I'm not saying a grown man can't have a drink. They're trying to say that Gervonta Davis is a drunk and he's going to lose in a fight. That's not a good thing for fighters. You know how people castigate people. You know how you get castigated if you're drinking when you're a fighter? You know what I mean? They do that stuff. You know what I mean? They do that stuff. They will talk bad about you, dog you out because you're a fighter and you've had drinks. Hey, Isaiah said, for 9, was that a bottle full of vodka right here? Oh, yeah, to the head, bro. Look, man, 2 Cent. You remember they said what they say about Gervonta. Gervonta Davis, according to these guys, is walking around at it's 200 pounds when he's walking around. You mean Gervonta Davis is like the what's the name? John Henry. You know John Henry, the guy, John Henry, in the legend of John Henry, the guy where they tell all these huge stories. That's Gervonta Davis, man. They got huge stories for Gervonta Davis for everything, bro. The nigga walking around at 200. He really 200 pounds when he ain't fighting. He really shrinking down. That's why, you know, he need to go to 147, bro. Knowing damn well this dude, they ain't got no business doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Knowing damn well he ain't got no business doing that shit. Going to 140 pounds, going to 147 pounds. Let me tell you what I hope Tank does. I hope Tank gets on some damn juice. I hope he gets on some juice and beats the shit out y'all. Because y'all acting anyway with this stuff. Christian Church said American tall tales. Hell yeah. That's how they treat Gervonta. They treat Gervonta Davis like his ass is, you know, like he chopped down the cherry tree or some shit. You know what I mean? That's how they do Gervonta. However, let's talk about the fact that Andre Ward laughed off Bill Haney when Bill Haney said that he got a bag, bro. Man, where is this shit? Because I think my guy sent me this. Ah, man, I need to start learning how to keep track of shit on Instagram, bro. I am terrible at keeping shit on Instagram. Is this the whole thing?
Hey. What's up, buddy? What's that, the king? Yes, sir. All right. I'm good.
Just you?
Yes, sir.
That's how you run?
Yes, sir. I'm on time. I'm not the talent. I'm behind the scenes. Hey, King. Ward-Haney and Andre Ward, East Oakland. We've come a long way. Yes. We're at the top of the game.
Stay there. Welcome back to another episode.
Yeah, he's over 50 years old.
I guess today we come from the same place. We come from the same soil. He's a father. He's a trainer. He's a manager. And in my opinion, he's one of the best matchmakers in the game. He's a polarizing figure in the game. Never lost for words. I want to welcome to the show, Bill Haney. Bill, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. But y'all been crossing paths. Some of them fought, some of them didn't. But y'all know. Like, you just got 2 young lions that can't really.
I can't wait for him to stop talking. Shakur is on the list.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, is it just we can't be in a really in the same space? We trying to get the same thing. We can holler later. Like, what's the relationship with Shakur?
No. We've out of respect of the fans, of the talent, asked and talked about the biggest and the best fights happen with the best fighters.
Right. So you mean that when you say that? You say you want Devin in the biggest and best fights. That ain't just talk.
Just like when I walked up to you and told you that we were going to walk Lomachenko's down.
Yeah, you said it.
I can't. And right in the ring, in the middle of the fight. I mean, right when David, wasn't that the announcing or we just got in the ring? And I looked over and I seen Dre and I seen Tim sitting there. And I walked over. I said, it's too late for him. Lomachenko that was right there. I said, it's too late for him. Yeah. Devin about to step to his mouth.
You said that.
Watch this.
You said that.
I said, yeah, it's too late for him. Boom. And when Dev, he came back and he said in the 8th round, he said that he's on to it. He's up on it. I said, it's too late. Go press it out.
Press him.
And in the 12th round, you know what I mean? Like the perfect getaway. We looked up in the rearview mirror and it wasn't chasing. Yeah. You heard what I said. I said in the 12th round, in the biggest fight for undisputed.
That's what
for some people in 12th round, he wasn't there. So when everybody come back and say it was a robbery, it was right. If you ain't fighting in the 12th round, then what do that say about you?
It says you think you won the fight.
So we had something to go cry about.
That robbery talk, man, these folks don't understand. They just don't understand how the game works. And if you don't show up in that 12th round, in that moment, that's on you, brother.
What would a grown man go and cry about?
Yeah.
Disappointment. And himself. Anytime that it would be out of damn.
Yeah.
You're not hurt.
Yeah.
So as a man, what are you in there doing? You're not hurt. What do you know what I mean? Because you're disappointed in yourself. You know what I mean? And there were times that I know that there's only one man that ever came into my life and told me the truth, the 100% truth, and that's with my dad. I'm the guy in Devin's life that I believe that will tell him 100% of the truth. And there's been times as an amateur, and where he gets back in the car and we ride, and he's like, so what you think?
Yeah.
I was like, damn, well, look at you. Yeah. He was like, what? I was like, dude, look in I told him, pull down the visor. He pulled down the visor. I said, are you lumped up? Are you marked up? He's no. I said, are you tired? He says, no. I said, well, you didn't leave it in the ring. Ain't nobody to be mad at but you. Mm-hmm.
So back to the Shakur thing, man. You is it peace or is it still up? Because y'all around the same weight class. And I don't mean personally. I'm saying competitively on a boxing level.
Well, of course. I mean, it's always up. You know what I mean?
So you retire.
Oh, come on, man.
Big Bill. Hey.
What's up, Ray?
What's up, the king? Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm good.
Just you?
Yes, sir.
That's how you rolling?
Yes, sir. I'm challenger.
And still maintain his status at the lower weight. That's what you're saying? Not lose that belt when he go up.
Now, that's what I might not be 100% confident on my answer on that. You know what I mean? But it's so many moves for really know how to fight, man. It can really go that has the style, right? That now, the one thing about Dev that's different is he fits everybody. And when I had the meeting, I said, this is going to be the last time.
Hold on a second. Big Dog Willie says, Bill Dog signature won a Pulitzer. Cap Bill facts. Man, the most cap. But anyway, man, I want to get over this shit I got with Bill Haney. It don't do me no good.
Too bad that Devin's mentally.
I want to hear this shit about this fight with Shakur.
This will be the last time they're going to bet that Devin's mental. Hey, come on, big homie. Tell me who he fought that you would say that's a level that we should even look at that would be anything remotely to what the skills that Devin do. Anyway, I said in the 12th round in the biggest fight for undisputed.
What the fuck, this shit just went deaf.
Devin is Phil.
Understand how the game works. And if you don't show up in that 12th round,
there it is.
In that moment, that's on you, brother.
What would a grown man go and cry about?
Yeah.
Disappointment. And himself. Anytime that it would be out of damn.
Yeah.
You're not hurt.
Yeah.
So as a man, what are you in there doing? You're not hurt. What do you know what I mean? Because you're disappointed in yourself. You know what I mean? And there were times that I know that there's only one man that ever came into my life and told me the truth, the 100% truth, and that's with my dad. I'm the guy in Devin's life that I believe that will tell him, ain't nobody to be mad at but you.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So back.
Man, that sound went out.
Damn, I was like, well, look at you. Yeah. He was like, what? I was like, dude, look in I told him, pull down the visor. He pulled down the visor. I said, "Are you lumped up? Are you marked up?" He's no. I said, "Are you tired?" He says, "No." I said, "Well, you didn't leave it in the ring. Ain't nobody to be mad at but you."
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So back to the Shakur thing, man. You is it peace or is it still up? Because y'all around the same weight class. And I don't mean personally. I'm saying competitively on a boxing level.
Well, of course. I mean, it's always up. You know what I mean?
So you retire.
We put him on the list. You know what I'm saying? He knows what being on the list means. It's up because he's not going to put Keyshawn on the list, and Keyshawn's not going to put him on the list because they're friends, right? It's not up. With us,
Devin and Shakur was friends too at one point.
But that's not. It's always up. You in boxing. We're in around the same division. You know what I mean?
Hey, shout out to Guido Moose for the $1 holler, brother. Thank you so much for putting some color in the chat. And my guy Guido Moose in the building said, "You always bring the true simplify." Thank you very much, man. Appreciate you, bro. Bill Haney thinks he's Don King. He's not in Don's stratosphere. Oh, no, he's not. But I mean, he's doing his thing, man.
And
Bill's doing his thing.
That's never changed. You know what I mean? Of course, outside the ring, right? We see Core, we dap him up. You know what I'm saying, and all the stuff. You know, it's no, of course, it's all business, and both of the guys quest to the Mount Rushmore of boxing because they both have a path to get there. It's not like Shakur is not going and trying to be the best, one of the best ever. Devin is trying to be one of the best ever. And in that pursuit, you have an opportunity to really show how great you are. Mm-hmm. And, you know, that's what that is.
Mm-hmm. You didn't say a fucking word.
How you looking at this fight Saturday?
Extremely competitive. I think there'll be times where Shakur breaks down from the pressure that Teofimo applies. If Teofimo is doing it the way that
this is older again. It's old.
The way that I'm looking at it. So that's if it's me with Teofimo, it's easy. Based on what I see, what Devin can do to Shakur, easy. Mm-hmm. Like when I saw you and I told you Brian Norman was going to be easy, you said easy. I said easy. Mm-hmm. Right? Was it easy? Didn't I say it was going to be easy? Yeah. Easy.
But I'm saying what?
I said Shakur is easy work for Devin. So I'm saying this.
We just jumped from that fight to this fight, but we talking about it, so go ahead.
How?
Yeah.
You don't see it?
No, I don't
see
it.
For real. You don't see it.
I think that's a competitive fight for both of them.
How?
Hey.
Just from what I've seen.
Hey.
Dev style.
Hey, man. That shit is hilarious, bro. Hold on one second.
No, of course. It's all business. And both of the guys quest to the Mount Rushmore of boxing because they both have a path to get there. It's not like Shakur is not going and trying to be the best, one of the best ever. Devin is trying to be one of the best ever. And in that pursuit, you have an opportunity to really show how great you are. Mm-hmm. And, you know, that's what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, dog, he did not say a fucking word, bro.
Fight Saturday.
Extremely competitive. I think there'll be times where Shakur breaks down from the pressure that Teofimo applies. If Teofimo is doing it the way that Devin would do it, the way that I'm looking at it. So that's if it's me with Teofimo, it's easy. Based on what I see, what Devin can do to Shakur, easy. Mm-hmm. Like when I saw you and I told you Brian Norman was going to be easy, you said easy. I said easy. Mm-hmm. Right? Was it easy? Didn't I say it was going to be easy? Yeah. Easy.
But I'm saying what?
I said Shakur is easy work for Devin. So I'm saying this.
We just jumped from that fight to this fight, but we talking about it, so go ahead.
How?
Yeah.
You don't see it?
No, I don't see
For real.
It. I think
you don't see it?
I think that's a competitive fight for both of them.
How?
Just from what I've seen. Dev's style, Dev's temperament, Shakur's style, Shakur's temperament. But help me understand.
Listen, that's an easier fight than Lomachenko.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Well, because you don't know where all the tools in the Home Depot warehouse is that we have. It's a whole lot of tools. Hey, you know, a few of them. It's a whole lot of in there, dog. And it's because I don't want to give away too much, right? I don't want to give away too much because it could be a possible fight next. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really want to say how, right?
We'll get back to this fight then Saturday.
Yeah.
How? You said T.O. If he
pressing.
I've never seen Shakur as a professional walk down, pump, and physically unable to like get somebody off of him. Have you seen it? I'm saying as a professional.
Yeah, but I've not seen him fight nobody that I would even think is anywhere near no more Devin Haney.
We talking about Teo though.
No, what I'm saying is, you just said, but you ain't seen him fight.
Hey, hold on, man. This nigga said, we talking about T.O. Let me tell you something, man. I love it. Hey, Jared Newsom in the building. What's going on with that $2 holler, brother? That nigga said, I don't see it, dog. That's what I'm saying, man. That man said, nah, man, I don't see it. How don't you see it? How temperament is an answer? How is it? Hey, bro, the temperament is, man, no, I don't see it. Nah, bro, I don't see that. And that's why I'm telling you, Devin Haney didn't want to fight him originally, man. Devin didn't want to fight him originally, bro. That shit is hilarious, dog. I love that shit. Shout out to the great Andre Ward.
You just said that.
Oh,
Shakur. You ain't seen him fight nobody, Dre. Come on, big homie. Tell me who he fought that you would say that's a level that we should even look at that would be anything remotely to what the skills that Devin do.
you keep comparing him to Dev.
No, I'm saying this. But tell me who Shakur done fought.
Shakur got a good resume, for sure.
Like who? When you said to me...
And not only a good resume, we talking about Teo.
No,
hold on, Rich, just tell me the walk down part. When I say I ain't never seen Shakur Stevenson walk down and pump and physically unable to get somebody off of him or box somebody.
If you go look at the sparring, if you go look at the sparring with him and Dev was walking him down.
That though?
But I'm saying, did you see, was Dev walking him down?
I didn't watch that. I seen clips. I ain't seen the whole thing.
What about you? You seen it? Not the whole thing. You seen any part of it?
Man.
So it's still up. It's still up.
Oh.
It's still up.
He's on the list.
Yeah, I didn't know. Listen to me.
What do you think?
Hear what I'm saying. Listen to me.
Live with Andre Ward. The list is not fake and Debo is real.
Listen to me. When I'm watching both of them, it's like it be up, where it's like it's active, the funk is active, and then it get quiet. And then the weight class, I know the weight class, depending on what's put on the table, that can shift, whatever. When I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's quiet right now.
No, when you put Shakur Stevenson's name on the list, a guy that has a hell of a team, a guy that has a hell of a coaching, hell of a management team and a hell of a coaching team, right? He has a hell of a fan base. He has all of that. You know what I mean? Ain't nobody else put him on the list.
So it's still a list. I ain't know it was a list. That's why we gotta have
live on Andre Ward.
That's why we gotta have these conversations. I didn't know it was still a list.
Big Dog Willie says, Bill Haney sounds like my uncle talking about his baseball career when he played 1 year for the Dodgers. You listen to him, you think he's Willie Mays. Hey, listen to him, you think he Willie Mays, man. Something like that.
What do you think happened to the list? We just knocked off Brian Norman, who was on the list. So what do you think happened to the list?
That's why I got to ask these questions.
The list stands, and that means you can't run from it. Nobody can run. Hold your hands up. Put your hands up. Freeze. Freeze. Well, if he had a jab, he could. You know what I mean? You got to start with the jab. When you talk about Devin.
Hey, bro. Andre Ward did an excellent job. Thank you, Big Dog Willie. What a terrific fucking job from Andre Ward, bro, to keep this dude back on the topic. How is he going to walk down Teofimo Lopez? and he keeps talking about Devin Haney. Anyway, man, Bill said he's going to talk about Devin no matter what you do. No matter what conversation is coming up, it's got to do with Devin. That is somebody that is totally focused on Devin. He's being asked, what is he going to do to walk down Teofimo Lopez, which Teofimo Lopez was not able to do at all, and he didn't know how to tell him what to do to walk him down. I want to be real clear about what happened in that interview I just paid you. That is somebody that really knows boxing versus somebody that is, you're just out here playing games, dog. That's why I think Devin is food for Shakur, bro. I think he's food because this guy doesn't know how to explain how in the world is Shakur Stevenson going to walk down Devin Haney. I mean, how is Teofimo Lopez going to walk down and bust his dude with pressure? You're not going to be, not Teofimo Lopez ain't going to do that. You know what I mean? Teofimo Lopez ain't going to do that. Thrill to Life said, Bill is a straight clown. It's crazy how his mind works. Man, that's like Tourette's, man. That man's got like, he's on the spectrum when it comes to keeping it on that point. You know what I mean? Same here, Stevenson. Dre, I don't see it either. Nobody beat Shakur. Nuke the Duke said, Nuke said, I don't see it either. Nobody beat Shakur. I got Gervonta. I think Gervonta can beat Shakur. I think Gervonta's got what it takes to beat Shakur. And I don't think that it's going to be something that's ridiculous pressure. And I don't think it's going to be Gervonta Davis walking him down and punking him. For sure. I don't think it's that. I need a new transmission in my car. Devin got 5 transmissions in the Home Depot warehouse. Hey, man. He said he got every tool. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not back because he said, where's these tools? Hold on.
When you talk about the fighter with the best jab in boxing, he throws it from everywhere, up, down. You know what I mean? So it's got to happen there. Mm-hmm. But I'll tell him after. If he want to let Shakur, if Dre come and tell you what to do, just think about it. I told him.
Yeah.
I thought they was
dog. It's a fucking clown. Hey, if somebody comes and tells you how to beat him and you do it, T. Shakur, it's because I told you. Man, this dude is really a wild boy, ain't he?
No, listen.
He's been quiet. So I misread the silence. I'm like, they seem like they, I ain't saying they friends no more, but like they seem like it's cordial. It's cool. Dev up here, weight class wise, Shakur one from. Okay. That's why I gotta ask these questions though.
You follow me on social media? Did you see what I just posted? Dev reposted? Okay. Go follow me, Bill Haney _ and you'll get a chance to see the latest heat coming from Debo Dev. Huh?
What you post?
Well, I mean, I just said that shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh, who's with Devin. There's no boxing protection programs. There are no narratives that fights can't happen. You know what I mean? And that is what it is. You know what I mean? With the WBO belt at 147 belonging to Devin, and I think T.O. has the WBO belt at 140, right? You're not able to tell a champion from 140 that they can't come up and fight you, right? You can't tell a champion at 154 that Devin can't come up from 147, correct? Correct? Can you come up and challenge from 100?
I'm listening to you.
47? Xander Zayas live on here. If they don't want to get it, Devin to go up to 154 and put it on Xander. How about that? 54. 147 pounds, WBO 54? Champion. Stepping up to 154. I didn't stutter. He will go up there and whoop Xander Zayas under.
Boy, that nigga got off Shakur. Hey, this dude, when he talking about the fight that T.O. got up, he want to talk about how Shakur can beat, how Devin can beat Shakur, even though he can't tell you. And then he switches the conversation to we go up and fight Xander Zayas at 154, a fight that they know is not going to happen. Dog, Devin Haney does not want no fucking smoke with Shakur Stevenson. Let's just get straight to this shit. That was Bill Haney, Heather. Devin Haney does not, Team Devin Haney does not want that Shakur Stevenson fight, have not wanted that Shakur Stevenson fight since the time that Shakur Stevenson was the mandatory for the WBC championship belt. When he was the mandatory for the WBC championship belt at 135, Devin dropped that shit and moved up to 140. Now that he's the WBO champion, he's talking about Devin being able to fight the WBO champion at 154. When Tio was the WBO champion at 140. But now that Shakur is the 140-pound champion in that weight division, 140-pound WBO champion, that means by that logic, then Shakur should be fighting Devin. But you know full well, Debo Dev, you know Debo Dev does not want that smoke. Just like Debo Dev just like the real Debo did not want a job, did not want nothing with anybody his old age with his or his own size. He did not want any smoke with people for real. He was faking the whole time. Big Dog Willie said, Bill Haney is a poor man's favorite Flav. And my guy Sky Miller said, God tier deflection. Oh, it was top tier. Mm-hmm. Oh, it was top tier deflection right there. Yeah, it was one of the greatest acts of deflection I've seen in a very long time, man. Millie Rose says, for the first time, you're wrong. Go listen to the interview and B explain when he says Shakur a contract and he turned it down. No, I am not wrong about that. I don't care what you say. I'm not wrong about that shit. They were faking it then. Shakur Stevens, Devin Haney had, let me tell you something. I got two excuses for why Devin Haney moved up to 135 pounds. Moved up to 140. They said he couldn't make the weight. That's the first time. He couldn't make the weight. That's what Devin and Bill said. The rumor is that they made an offer of 25%. They never sent a contract. They dropped the belt as soon as the WBC actually ordered the fight. As soon as the WBC instituted their 30-day negotiation period and ordered a negotiation between Devin Haney and Shakur, Devin Haney dropped out of the negotiation and went to fight Regis Prograis. No, I did the research. I know exactly what happened there. Devin could not make weight at 135, just like Devin couldn't make weight at 140 for very long. And that's why Devin right now is at 147. But Devin was not going to fight Shakur Stevenson at 135 because, as he said, and his father said, he couldn't make the weight. So they came up with a reason and offered Shakur 20. Look, it wasn't even a real offer. They said 25% in some conversation that Bill Haney had with somebody. And he said he turned down 25%. Well, even if that was true, which I don't have any reason to believe. Oh, man, Devin, and by the way, Devin ran from Shakur on the air. I mean, let's talk about the fact that after Devin Haney beat Lomachenko, Shakur got in the ring to call out Devin Haney, and Devin Haney ran out the ring. And then Devin Haney dropped his belt and refused to fight him. Devin Haney didn't want to be the first Teofimo Lopez. That's what it is. Tell the truth, shame the devil. Devin did not want to be, he didn't want to be Teofimo Lopez and get beat. Man, that shit was obvious. Y'all never wanted that smoke with Shakur because y'all know how good Shakur is. That's for real. That's for real. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Hey, man, thank you to everybody that with this big super chats, man, in the chat. We got Deborah Booker, Get Beamed, Kalaja, Sammy. Thank you so much, 16 Sammy, Big Dog Willie, Guido, big holler from my guy, Chief Red Boy, Garrett Newsom, Big Dog Willie in the building. Thank y'all so much. Now, for real, though, think about it. He ain't trying to fight that guy. And that's for real. He's not trying to fight that guy. Let's be honest. He's not trying to fight that guy. And any type of conversation to the contrary is a waste of time. Devin is a situation where you don't even know where Devin's going to fight. Because nobody really wants to fight Devin. That's an unfortunate situation. It really is. It really is. I don't think Devin's a bad guy. I think he's surrounded by a bunch of jackasses. But I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't think Bill's a bad guy. He can just, he can just do bad guy things. You know what I mean? He's not a bad guy. You just do bad things. You know what I mean? It's good to do hood shit. You remember that kid in the video? There's a video where the guy, a little 10-year-old kid, used to drive, got his mama's car, drove it around, got in a bunch of accidents, and he said it's good to do. I like doing trifling shit or whatever he said. He said it's fun to do trifling shit. It's fun to do bad things. I wanted to do bad things. So I hang out with my friends who smokes with cigarettes. Lil Milton, hell yeah. Bill Haney is just big Lil Milton. You know what I mean? He got a mentality like Lil Milton. I love to do bad things. I love to smoke with cigarettes. I love smoking with cigarettes. I love doing hood rat shit. Hood rat shit is fun. That was a real kid that said that shit. That was a real kid who took his grandmama's car, bro. A real kid. They were not playing. That was a real kid. I'm telling you, that's Bill right there, dog. I love doing hood shit. Ain't got no reason to do that shit at all. You know what I mean? I love doing booger sugar. I love doing booger. Man, today is Thursday. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, child. Yes, sir. I knew I am. Yeah, Lil Milton was funny, wasn't it? Seriously, that's that little mentality that he got, bro. Just likes to do hood shit. But for real, I wonder if he got lessons in all his public relations, dog. He said, man, the world is about Devin, bro. If you're not talking about Devin, you're not talking about anything we need to be talking about. 100% behind Devin, man. I gotta tell you, Devin has a very dedicated father, bro. Very dedicated father, dog. It's like that dude nigga is a helicopter. He is a helicopter parent on steroids, bro. Do you think Keyshawn gets the Devin fight? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Devin Haney is in the sights. He's in the sights of the Bud Buddies. The Bud Buddies have set their sights on Shakur. Can I get an amen in the chat? The Bud Buddies have set their eyes on Devin Haney. The conglomerate of Andre Ward, Terrence Crawford, Shakur Stevenson, Clarissa Shields, Jay Prince, they've set their eyes on Devin Haney. Keyshawn Davis, I'm sorry, let me put Keyshawn Davis in there. And they're going to go at Devin Haney with Keyshawn Davis. They're going to go at him with Keyshawn Davis. And yes, they're going to get what they want. They've got a cabal with political power. And for Bill to say that Turkey Al-Sheikh is with Devin, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. It seems like that they go with the guy that's the hottest commodity. And right now, the hottest commodity between the two is Shakur Stevenson. They're trying to replace Gervonta Davis with Shakur Stevenson without Gervonta Davis even having to fight him. That's what they're trying to do with Shakur. I can see the tea leaves. You know what I mean? I can see it. Turkey is with the money. Yeah, Turkey's with where that wind is blowing. Where's the wind blowing? That's where you're going to see Turkey. Where the wind blows. Where the wind blows. Guido in the building, man. Hey, I gotta entertain y'all for a second. Give me 1 second. Give me a second, dog. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
You don't know what I've been training like. You don't know the vision I have. You do now. No, I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong. Woo!
I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
I'm strong. I'm strong. I'm strong.
Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle.
All right, I'm sorry about that. I had to take a quick second, man. I had to take a quick second. Oh, it's classic work, bro. Classic. Oh, it's so classic, bro. It is so classic, bro. I'll play the rest, dog. It is classic. It's really classic, bro. A said, Fanon, your work ethic is better than mine. I'm over an hour late to an HVAC situation. Sorry about that, man. Get that HVAC. Woo!
NGQ, doing what I do. All white, looking nice. Okay.
By majority decision,
Big drama show.
So anyway, bro, for real. I'm just fucking with y'all by continually reminding you that Devin Haney already got his ass whooped. Hey, dog, did y'all hear where Mason Cam? Did you hear where Mason Cam shit on a Devin Haney fight with Keyshawn Davis? Can you believe it, man? That they shit on a fight for Keyshawn Davis and Devin Haney like nobody's going to respect that because nobody thinks Devin Haney is any good. Cam and May said that shit about Devin Haney, bro. Kevin, dog. Oh, my God. That shit is hilarious, man. And how you, Andre Ward is slick, bro. Always that left hook. Yeah, man, it's funny, isn't it? Look, man, Andre Ward is a smart dude. I call him a smart little dude because he's young. You know what I mean? You're not young enough to be my son, but you're young. I wonder how old Andre Ward is, man. Can anybody participate in the chat? By the way, hit the like button, man, please. Please hit the like button, man. Please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. For real, man. We trying to do well on the channel this year, and I got to try to grow the channel, dog. So, you know what I mean? He said, yeah, you noticed that? Yeah, he's slick with it, ain't he? See how slick he was dissing Bill? Letting Bill walk into shit and just sitting back there. That shit was hilarious. I don't know boxing. Let Keyshawn dust him off. Oh, they don't know boxing. Let him. Oh, yeah, man. They ain't trying to talk about it. Is he younger than Bud? Yeah, he's younger than. No, he's older than Bud. Nah, he's older than Bud. I'll see how old he is, man. But Andre Ward is a slick character, man. He's a smart dude. He'll let you walk into shit. 39. Oh, no, he's older than 40, man. He's got to be older than 40, isn't he? Hold on, man. Let me see. What Olympics was he in? 2008? I think it was in the 41. Yeah, he's in 41. So that would make him, put him in the 2004 Olympics. So yeah, he was in the 2000. He was born in 84. Man, February 23rd, man. My birthday's March 23rd, man. Yeah, so he is just a little under 15 years. Yeah, I would be just about 15 years old when he was born. So yeah, something like that. 48, it's like 41. Yeah, so, but Andre Ward is a really smart guy, man. No joke. He's a very, very intelligent guy, very slick guy. And my cousin's birthday is March 23rd. That's what's up, man. Yeah, my birthday's on the 23rd. That's the only way I'm able to remember birthdays. Because I know if two people share a day, not the month, that's a similarity between people. So I got something in common. I'm born on the 23rd day of the month as well. Hey, it's hard for Devin to put the jab and grab on Keyshawn. I got Keyshawn doing Devin worse than Ryan. Look, my thing with Keyshawn, I am not going to lie to you. My thing with Keyshawn, I just think Keyshawn's too athletic and too well-schooled for Devin. I think that is the fucking nightmare for Devin. Because that guy is a multi-divisional guy too. Man, he's well-schooled. And I think that's going to be a very, very tough fight for Devin Haney, bro, because that dude is more skilled. He's more skilled and more schooled than Brian Norman Jr. is, in my personal opinion. Keyshawn Davis showed a lot of wrinkles in his game in that fight. A lot of wrinkles in his game that I had not noticed before because I'm not as good as noticing it some of those things the first time through. But Keyshawn Davis is a nightmare for that guy. Transporter says Andre is one of those what-if boxers that got out at the right time. What are you talking about? Andre Ward dominated the best guy at 175 2 times. There's no what-if with Andre. Andre Ward beat Sergey Kovalev 2 times, and he knocked him out in the second fight. No, he became the man. He was the man at 168. He got through an entire tournament, the Super 6 tournament, beat the top guys at 168. Then he moved up to 175 and he beat the top guy who they said was going to be a pound-for-pound guy at 175. He's not a what-if guy, and he got an Olympic gold medal to boot. I mean, you can't say he's a what-if. He absolutely got it done. Sky Miller in the building said, I'm starting to wish Brian Norman Jr. beat Devin. Hey, man, join the crew. But they're going to keep riding with Devin because people have sunk so much money into Devin. You know what I mean? Kirk Ward said, Andre Ward is a beast phenom. Yeah, he's one of my favorite fighters ever. He is absolutely positively one of my best fighters ever. Let's get, Darian Cooper said, let's get Gary Antoine and Shakur, intelligent pressure versus boxer. Yeah, that'd be fun. I want to see Keyshawn Davis and Shakur. I want to see Devin Haney and Keyshawn. I want to see Devin Haney. Let me get the Shakur. I want to see fight Tank. I would love to see Shakur fight Gary Antoine Russell. Would love to see that. That would be an absolutely fantastic fight at 140. That's a unification fight at 140. I love it. He's got to be considered for Shakur at 140, one of the top 3 guys to fight. And I would rather see him do that than see him fight Richardson Hitchens would be a good fight for Shakur. And what's the other guy's name? Dalton Smith? Is Dalton Smith the guy that's there? Because Lewis Crocker is the guy at 147. Man, them bullshit ass get up out of here fighters, bro. I don't believe them dudes for nothing. Let me check the super chat, see if anybody put the color in the chiz ad. No color in the super chat, but I appreciate y'all. Keyshawn puts hands on Devin. I hope so. For real, man, I need boxing, this little age of boxing to end. Other than I want this fake little facade of Devin Haney to go away. Devin Haney is what you call make-believe. I want that shit to go away. Once that Devin Haney shit goes away, then all that anti-black shit from the black community is probably going to go away, because I don't think Shakur Stevenson is actually going to be able to manufacture anything. I think that Shakur is going to have a real legitimate fan base. I hope that Shakur gets a real legitimate fan base. And the reason that I think Shakur has a better opportunity to get a real legitimate fan base, welcome to the club, bro. I was a supporter of Shakur Stevenson a long time ago, bro. Hey, what's up, man? He said, color in the chat just showed up to the party. What up, man? Phenomenal new. Showing that the channel matters, brother. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. We need a Super 6, but this friendly era is on the yeah, I don't like it, bro. Dapper Douglas, I don't like that shit. I don't like this nonsense that you guys are friends. They're in the same, what do you call it? Stable. We're in the same stable. We can't fight with each other. We're training partners. I don't like it either. Love one. Hey, Levon Down Gaither said Andre Ward was undefeated longer than Floyd. Andre didn't lose for 12 years and he retired undefeated. Longer than that if you count since he was 12 years old. Because Andre Ward didn't lose in the Olympics either. Andre Ward's got that gold medal like Muhammad Ali does. You know what I mean? Hey, Louis, I got you, Louis. Hold on one second, Louis. I got you, Louis Shipman. Thank you for coming by, Louis Shipman. I got you, Louis Shipman. I did not forget you, Louis Shipman. Gotcha, partner. Thank you, man. Gotcha. Hey, y'all, can y'all like that super chat real fast? Hey, man, Louis Shipman hit the like button. Can you hit a... Hey, Louis Shipman gave a super chat, man. Can we get at least 2 likes? And for the other super chats, can we get the dollar amount of loose super chats? Can we get them in likes, please? Not HAV breaker. It will take me 10 minutes, but I'm still late. Oh, okay. D3 said, you're very knowledgeable, brother. I used to box. I was national heavyweight champion 1993 and 1994. That makes you mean we must be around the same age. As a pro, my career was stalled. Used to box for Don King. Shout out to the great Don King, bro. Hey, man. Hey, man. Shout out to you, man. 3D 2031 1031. I'm gonna call you 3D Halloween, bro. Shout out to 3D Halloween. Zulu Lion in the building. Thank you for that support, brother. Really appreciate the color on Super Chat, bro. Super Chat Thursday is doing well, man. Thank you so much for bringing Super Chat Thursday, making it alive and well, man. One of these days, we're going to get one of them big red ones. We'll pop up there one of these days. Not that I'm asking for it, but saying thank you so much for y'all taking care of a brother when we talk this boxing. Sky Miller says, I believe Xander going to be too much for Devin. He's a little too too confident. That's what they're hoping for, bro. That's what they're hoping for. They're hoping that Xander's eyes is green and that Devin can grab 2 belts at one time and be a 4-weight division champion. He wants to be a 4-weight division champion and a 2-time unified champion for going at the weakest link in the 154-pound division. And you're telling me that's not a political move? It absolutely is. So Glow, thank you for the $1 holler. Please make sure that you go and you like So Glow's comment. Let me see if I can see it. Yep, let me get that like for you. And 10 likes for Zulu Lion, please. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. That's how we're going to do super chats. Please make sure you give at least the same number of likes that they put up there with them things, man. So we know, so they know that they're appreciated. Yes, Lewis Shipman, man. My pleasure, Lewis. My pleasure, man. My pleasure. God is good, bro. God is good. Let me talk about how good God is right quick. And again, to everybody that I used to talk bad about, shout out to you. Shout out to you. I mean it, man. To everybody on YouTube, man. Since I know, what's up, Bruce Gas? Bruce Gas, I mentioned you earlier on the live stream, bro. I mentioned you, Bruce, because I said, look, bro, there are guys that are over the age of 60, and I think that's safe for me to tell you that Bruce Gas, like, I'm almost 60. I'm almost 60. I'm walking up on 60. I'm working hard to be, I'm focused on being as great a health as I possibly can be as I get into my 60s, right? Taking the shit serious. And Bruce Gas is one of my inspirations to doing that. I'm drinking water, bro. I still got coffee, but I'm drinking this water. I'm making sure I do this fast and letting this water, letting this stuff, letting my body process all the food, taking care of my liver, all of that good, trying to take care of my kidneys, all that good old stuff. I've been taking care of stuff, for a long time, but now I'm going to try to really, make it right. But thank you, Bruce Gas, for being that great example for a guy. And what you need to do as you get older. Because, one of the things that we went through in life when you guys are younger is getting older. Like you're becoming men and all of that. That's one thing in life. Then there's the time in life when you start kind of declining and looking like, dude, I'm well past the halfway point. Vincent Lee said, I'm nearly 58, looking younger, been told. Yeah, hey, exactly. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to get there too, bro. Good man, Fanon. Glad I could help. Yeah, man, for real. I'm trying to age gracefully and healthily. So, you know what I mean? Cutting out some of them vices, keeping them, cutting out some of the vices, minimizing, knowing I can't put the wear and tear on the body like I used to. Got to park this car sometimes, man. Can't have the engine running on high all the time. Got to sit in the garage, get some extra years out of it, man. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's get back to this, though. And shout out to everybody that supports in the super chat and everybody that supports in the Cash App. It really does help the channel a lot. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, man, I don't got Devin beating Shakur or Gervonta. And now that Bill said that Gervonta was at the top of the hit list. How can that possibly be? Do you know what I think? I think Bill stopped trying to tell y'all to say Gervonta was going to go to jail so that Devin could sell the idea of fighting Gervonta Davis again. Y'all don't need Gervonta Davis out of boxing. You need Gervonta Davis there so you can clout chase him. Kirk Jones said, nephew Tank over all them bums for nine. Hey, man, I think the only guy man, I want to see him getting 3 fights, bro. That's what I want to see out of Tank. I don't even care. I want to see Tank get 3 right away, bro. Bill's talking out of his ass again. Bill, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, Bill realized he couldn't clout. You can't clout chase Tank if he's in jail. It doesn't work. You need him out to clout chase the man. And that's a fact, bro. Y'all can like it, y'all can love it. And I have not talked any shit about anybody today. Now, I hope that nobody's talked any shit about me lately. And if you are talking shit about me, let me tell you, and I hope somebody can clip it and take it to you. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope that you're blessed. I hope that your energy stays positive. All of the good shit that you're supposed to say when you're not trying to give no energy to no dumb shit. So I want to tell you that I ain't going to try to put no roots on y'all. Because you know what it is when somebody has ill will towards you. You know what I mean? Oh, he got past Roach just fine. Yes, he did. He did get past Roach. That is not the truth, Michael Richardson. He did get past Roach. Would you like to debate me for some money? Would you like to debate me for some money? I would love it. If somebody would like to tell me, explain to me how Gervonta Davis did not get past Lamont Roach. Because he absolutely positively did get, when they fought, he got past him. When he fought him, he got past him. When they fought, he got past him. Do you watch boxing? Do you watch boxing? Do you know how boxing works? Gervonta Davis got past him. Without a doubt, he got past him. Really? Seriously, you want to bet me? I can tell you how he got past him. He very obviously got past Lamont Roach. If you don't want, look, man, I can beat you dudes anytime I want at this shit. I'll explain it to you, Slowpoke. Gervonta Davis was the WBA world champion when he walked into the ring. He was the WBA world champion. The belt was on the line, the WBA welterweight championship. That's what he was going to get if he got past Lamont Roach. So, what happened when the fight was over? Who was the champion? Gervonta Davis was the champion at the end of that fight. Therefore, Gervonta Davis walked in the ring the champion. Gervonta Davis walked out the ring to the champion. The champion. You know why? Because a tie goes to the champion. All the champion has to do to remain the champion is to The rule is if the champion wins or gets a draw or a no contest, they are still the champion and they move on as the champion. You can get, the champion gets by somebody with a draw or a no contest because they remain the champion. When is the rematch? Dog, I don't want to hear anything about a rematch, bro. You get the fuck out of here because you lost. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful, but I still threw you out. Okay? The rule is if you're a champion and you get a draw, you stay the champion. I don't know what you think. This is not football. It's not baseball. There ain't no draw. Yo, we don't want draws. I don't care about that. There are draws in boxing, and draws serve a purpose. When your ass does not win, that does not mean we have to give somebody your title just because we want them to give you the title. No, it doesn't work like that. So let's talk Ryan and Devin in your case. It's not me. How many fights does Tank have in his prime deal? I do not know. As many as he wants, I'm pretty sure. But I don't know. I thought they said it was 6. I thought he had 6 or 4 or 6. But I don't know. Anyway, look, man. I am going to do something today on Super Chat Thursday and get off of here a little bit earlier. I want to thank every single solitary one. No, actually, no, I'm not getting off. I'm going to stay on for a while. I'll put a link in the chat and see if anybody wants to chop it up. It's 10:30. It's 10:30. Yeah, I should stay. Everybody knew Tank Fight is a good fighter. That's why Devin, Haney, and Shakur and them who's Bill Richardson, Sky Miller? Mr. Martin cooked Bill Richardson. Who's Bill Richardson? Who's Bill Richardson? I don't know who Bill Richardson is. I don't know who he is. But anyway, man, let me get up out of here, man. Much love to everybody in the chat. Every single solitary person in the super chat. Thank y'all so much for your support. It really makes a huge difference to the channel. And with that amount, I'll see y'all tomorrow on Friday. Deuces.